So that's why I've always been closer to my mom.
Yeah, you had an actual relationship with her when you were a kid.
Do you think that's why you're more feminine?
I don't see him as effeminate.
I'm not effeminate. I have done some shit that I understand why my parents did question why, like, this dude may be gay. Because
I was gonna take it there. I mean, I thought about like
no, because I said it in one of the first podcasts that my parents did question me. They're like, hey, like it's cool if you're
I think it's just
like,
your
gay.
face, though.
It's just my face. She's hater.
But why do you think they did though?
I mean,
because I have like when I was a kid,
they found semen.
I was old.
And it wasn't his own.
When I was a kid, my parents always said like, "Oh, he's the dancer in the family." Because when I was a kid, I just fucking rock out, dog. I dance for everything. Like,
but how would you dance if they thought you were? Because there's ways
I would sexy dance, dog.
There's ways you dance where they just look. You can
no,
dance.
I was always dancing to like hip hop and rap and shit. Right. Like, I put up one of the videos. That's the way I was dancing.
I thought you were like one of those flimsy dancers.
No, never feminine. It was always fucking like thug shit, dog.
Okay.
That's how he makes it. I was like, I'm not gay.
Nah, dog. Okay, but honestly,
so sexy,
I don't know if I should bring this up on the pod.
What?
Okay, in 6th grade, I performed in a talent show. Oh, fuck.
And what?
Oh, dog. No, it wasn't 6th grade. When did that song, She Bangs, comes out?
You danced?
Oh,
or dude, you sang it?
Embarrassing, dog.
You danced or you sang it?
Yeah. No. I danced it. No, but, like, I lip-synged it.
By yourself?
I lip-synged it. No, there was a couple of girls that like, hey, let's do this talent show thing.
You were Ricky?
And I got convinced to do it.
You were the one holding the microphone and they were just backup dancers, right?
Yeah, and I lip-synced the whole thing.
Did you win?
No, there wasn't like a win thing. It was just a talent show.
As William Hung or as Ricky Martin?
He lost.
Not fucking good.
As William Hung, because there was that.
No, this is wait. Guys, this is for things I was in high school doing that shit.
No, William Hung was still middle school, like 5th grade, yeah.
I don't remember, but yeah.
No, I thought William Hung was like freshman year.
7th grade.
Whatever it was, he didn't do it as William.
No, I didn't do it. No, it was the Ricky Martin version. It's the...
And then you wonder what your parents thought you were.
No, it wasn't She Bangs. It was Living the Vida Loca.
That's even worse.
That's the same song.
Oh, it is?
It's called Living La Vida Loca. And she says she bangs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, anyways, okay, yeah, that's the song that I did.
not called She Bangs, She Bangs.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's mad explicit. She bangs, She bangs. It's called
dude, I do remember I did that, and like in my head, I didn't think much of it.
How cool were you after?
Huh?
Like, how much did your stock rise?
How much scale did you get, dude?
If somebody would beat you up after that shit, you didn't really have bullies at your school, dog. You had it easy, dog. If you're a school, would have clowned the shit out of you, dog.
But also, like in 4th grade, I had joined the choir.
That's not that.
It's not that bad, but
I
still,
haven't heard.
Like
besides the Ricky Martin thing, which is kind of hella like questionable.
Yeah,
especially if you wore.
It's just some normal things.
Wait, did you wear like the glittered vest? And
no, dog, don't push it that far.
You
wore no shirt.
No, it was in the uniform. There was no costume. It was literally.
No, it was
an after school program.
He's talking about the Ricky Martin dance.
Yeah, it was an after school program.
People need to picture this because we need to.
Were you like putting like
the listeners
wax on your chest and shit?
No, dog. He was fucking like.
Okay.
Did you frost your tits, dog?
Let's set up. Let's set up just images for the listeners right now.
Okay,
it's Arthur as a fourth.
3 girls and
grader.
me. Yeah, the 3 girls
and they're
were
all
back
dressed
like
in
middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever Living the Vida Loca came out.
So it was like 7th grade.
7th grade, something like that.
We'll give you 6th.
Yeah.
6th, 7th grade.
Because the younger it isn't, that's not.
You're dressed in your Catholic schoolboy uniform.
Yeah.
The priest
you're dressed.
All the priests showed up, dog. I was like, let's go, dog.
You're dressed in your schoolboy uniform.
Yeah. Did you not win then?
You have
There was no competition. It was an after school program thing. It was like.
I'm sure you had spiky hair. That's like that.
No. I had the same hair, the same fucking hairstyle I've always had, though. Fucking little flip.
Yeah, your little.
But
curls.
it was frosted.
Yeah. No.
The tips.
It was
You had your
after
little sweater tied on your around your waist.
Around his chichis.
I had the little thing looking.
You were Britney Spearsing it.
You were holding the microphone right to
I
your
had
mouth.
what's that thing that the guys
wow.
have? The fucking baton twirler? No.
Yeah, he was in 4th grade.
4th.
Yeah, because it came out in 1999, so that's 9 years old. You're 4th.
Okay, so
If it came out if you did it around the same
I'll
time
tell you,
it came out.
William Hung was 7th grade, so it had to be before.
Yeah, it was before William Hung.
Because we were in middle school 2001.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
5th grade is 2099 is 4th grade. Yeah,
So you're
4th grade.
Oh, okay, so 4th grade. So
That's
it's not
good.
as
It's
bad.
not that
Okay.
bad.
But
In my head, I remember a little bit older, but no, it was when the song came out.
You
It was
were
popular.
aware then that this shouldn't be happening right now.
Yeah.
did you not have homeboys to talk you out of it?
God, I kicked it with a bunch of chicks. That was another reason. I've always kicked it with a bunch of
for
girls.
real?
Always. I didn't start hanging out with guys till like 7th grade.
Well, I was the opposite. I've always had guy friends until high school, and I wanted to be with this girl. Then I started hanging with like mostly girls.
Nah, dude,
Is that why you started acting gay then?
it was the opposite for me. I always hung out with a shitload of girls. I hang out with guys, don't get, like when we play sports and shit.
Okay, don't touch me there.
How are we splitting up the teams?
He's like, there goes that gay guy tackle him.
Just yelling that.
That's we used to play hide and go get it with the guys.
He was just showing him a wrestling move, dog.
Who's gonna go get it? I'm hiding.
Let's play wrestling, guys.
No, but yeah, my whole life I've always been
Ricky Martin.
friends with chicks. Always.
That's cool.
Until like 7th grade when I started kicking it with guys because they were more into the shit that I was into.
Which was
Like Family Guy and
Other
just
dudes?
like fuck yeah. Wanna play tackle? Your shirts.
I could be.
We play tops and bottoms here.
Someone has to be tops and
I'm
someone be bottom.
Well, I don't know. I like how you were pretty insightful, dog. I don't know. I mean, as your parents,
Or I
I could see that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy's flimsy as fuck.
Yeah, because my parents did question me. I'm not even
At 4th grade?
Yeah. No. This was like
At
in
4th
high
grade, they were
school.
still praying, like, oh, hopefully.
Dude.
And I told you when it happened. It was literally when I took my friend, to fucking hang out to the Laker game, and he was very offended, and I didn't think much of it.
You don't see color.
Yeah.
Do you not?
Sexuality.
Do you not see sexuality? It's like
No, because I had asked him, and he said he wasn't. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, even if he was, it wouldn't have
why
bothered
would
me.
you ask him?
I know.
You wanted to know.
You
dog.
wanted to.
No, you know what? I didn't ask him. It's when you brought it up.
I
This was by the time they hated you. Because you had said, hey, is that dude gay? to our friend.
Oh no!
The guy that was into the same chick I was into.
Yeah, we
I
already
don't wanna
told
say
the
his
story.
name. Yeah, we told the story already.
Yeah.
But he was the one that you told it to, and then he started
I didn't
laughing.
ask him if he was gay.
You did it loud, dog. You did it loud. 'Cause
No,
that's
I
how
didn't.
I found out
That he was not gay.
that he was not gay.
Well, I mean, most people don't want to. Even if he was, he's not gonna go out. Like, why make it hard for him? Like, you know, like.
I know, but you asked the question that I was never going to
I was
ask.
friends at that time. I never asked him. I just.
Yeah, you just assumed, right?
No, I didn't assume anything. I just said,
It's like,
fuck,
fuck
it
this.
doesn't matter
Fuck,
to
do
me.
you care if he's gay or not?
He told
I
me.
don't,
He
like-
told me he liked a chick, and I just took.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's what it was.
He would
Because
hang
I-
out with me before that, and he would be like, "Hey, look at that girl." With it. But I thought he was just trying, like, and I was like, and even if he wasn't, I was like, "All right, he kind of had."
I just assumed
that fool kind of had bad taste.
the truth.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dog.
He had bad taste, Reggie.
He had really shitty taste.
I just assumed. Hey,
Or he
someone
shot.
says he likes
To
me,
each
he
his
likes
own,
yours. I ain't
yeah.
gonna judge that cat, dog. Let
Yeah.
it be.
No,
was-
But
It's a non-issue
that's
for
that's
me.
when they questioned me.
But then again, I'm that kind of guy where that
Yeah.
stuff
yeah,
doesn't
like,
matter to me.
who
I'm
fuck
like,
does
this
it matter?
over here.
It didn't matter to me.
If you ask someone else, hey, is that guy gay? It matters to you.
You wanted
bro.
to know, dog.
Yeah.
You wanted to know.
I didn't even ask it like that. Honestly, I was just kind of.
What way is there to ask besides?
Exactly.
The fact that
dog.
you bring it up, it's.
I didn't bring it
doesn't
up.
matter.
I never brought it up.
Then how,
He
then how
brought
that
it up.
happen?
He says he heard. It was like honestly, it wasn't a conversation.
You
I
know
had
me,
in a-
dog. Would I have ever asked that question?
I don't know, man.
No, you were thinking it, but you never say it.
Yeah, I
Everyone
think
was
everybody
thinking
was
it.
thinking that.
Yeah, but
But I
it's
never
like
asked the question. The only reason I found out is because, you know what? It might have been
didn't
him,
even-
but it might have been him talking about chicks with me.
I don't know.
It wasn't through me, like, cause the shit that happened, like with me, was behind closed doors. I didn't. I'm not an asshole. Like in the closet. Like did I ask someone like, hey, is he gay? Yeah, I did.
He asked someone. But the person he asked.
Oh, why are you screaming?
The person he asked ended up telling that guy, and that guy got mad.
Yeah.
And then I guess that guy just started telling everybody, like, fuck this fool says this.
Right.
That's what happened.
It wasn't supposed to be malicious. I thought we were all like, buddy. Okay, was it immature? Was it stupid? I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, but fuck it.
You were young. Yeah,
it is what it is now. Like, that was not a like, it was, But it's like, this was making it seem like I outed this fool. Like, I did it in the class.
He's
like,
not gay, though.
Is this fool gay? Yeah, but he might be or he might not be.
But
that's the thing.
I don't care. I don't care if
I know you don't care, but you're making the assumption that he's still kind of gay if you're still leaving it out there. He said he's not. Therefore, it should be a non-issue.
You can't out someone that's not gay.
Exactly.
I'm not. I was never even trying to out him.
But you still admit that there's an out factor. Like,
well, because if I was gay, why the fuck would I? When I want and I feel like I don't want to get ridiculed for that. Why the fuck would I say I was? I just say no, just deny it. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck if he is, fuck if he's not.
There's straight guys that are homophobic and they don't like being called gay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care.
You're reading too much into it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
What I was just trying to say, I'm just like, well, don't make me out to seem, because he's saying, like, I heard it, I overheard you. I'm like, don't make it out to seem like I screamed it across the class, is this guy a fucking faggot? I would never do that.
I never said that.
we already heard this story. You asked some chick if he's gay, and if so, fuck it, it's cool, dog. I know.
But you asked
But you made the assumption, you asked the question, and it's like, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't have even been brought up.
And it doesn't matter. This topic has actually already been talked about.
It didn't. I mean, to me, I thought.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
I thought it wasn't gonna matter. You know what I mean? And then it did, and it was just like, okay, well, that sucks. But then they took it in a malicious way, where, like, because I asked, now I'm a piece of shit, and I was like, well,
because the thing about it is, if you ask the question, that means you have a thought in your head that he is.
And that is the thing is, he never came up to me. He never confronted me. I would have told him, I don't care. Yeah. Dude, if you're not gay, all right, let's go pick up chicks. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I think
the thing that hurt him is that all of his life he's probably heard this thing, and he's probably tired of people assuming things and even having asked the question. It's like, just be his friend. What does it matter? That's probably what he's thinking.
Yeah.
That's why that question bothered him. And that's where he's probably.
I don't know. Maybe I should have just asked him straight up. Like,
maybe you just shouldn't have asked it at all. It doesn't matter.
Maybe you should. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like you said. If he doesn't want, if he doesn't want people to know, he's not going to tell anybody.
But you don't know what hurt him, because he never told me what
he's going to tell people at his time if there's anything to tell.
No, I don't know. It could have been that, like, hey, you never came up to me. You should have just.
It wasn't that.
I don't know.
Why would it be that? Like,
fuck what it was.
We don't know him. Fuck that gay dude. Who cares?
Oh my god!
I'm joking.
No, and the main reason, I do remember.
It annoys me because like this happens 5 years ago, and my shit's still in question, dog. I don't care.
Well, you kind of interrupted my story, dog, because I was still talking about the thing.
How you might potentially be gay. Let's go. No. I don't know. I never asked you if you were gay. Your parents did. Fuck. You know what I mean? Are you gonna stop talking to them?
No, but what are you're taking offense to something that we've talked about before.
No, I know.
And, like, I don't know why you're taking offense to it. I'm not saying, like, you think I'm coming on the attack on you, dog?
No, because I think what he's saying is that what the guy get mad at for any reason.
No, because this fool made it seem like I was out trying to out him. I'm like, that's the biggest piece of shit move.
You were trying to out him.
I wasn't gonna out. Like, I wasn't gonna tell. No. Like, honestly, we were friends, and I thought it was a cool thing to ask.
No, it's not. If he's gay,
but that's you not knowing your audience.
I don't know.
It comes down to that.
Dude, I ask you something super personal. It doesn't matter. Like, to me, that's just the guy I am. I'm like, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
But that's because you... To this day, you still do this where you assume everybody's like you.
Exactly.
Dude, like we had, like, we talked a lot. Like, we talked about shit. You know what I mean? I thought it was all chill. I know, it just turned out not to be. And
like
it was,
I said,
again...
You made an assumption that he thought he was like you, and he's not. And that's why he took offense to it, because he's not like you. We all have different personalities, that's why.
Fuck him, dog.
That's the part where
See, but it's me trying to be funny. I don't... This dude's life matters like none to me, dog.
Oh my god!
Real shit, if he's dead and I
oh my god, dog, you are fucking.
What am I gonna care, dog? No tears would be shed from my eyes, dog.
Just finish your story, dog.
Okay. Yeah, but in high school, I think that's the reason me and that guy ended up hanging out, because he also had just a shitload of group of female friends, and that's who I always felt comfortable around girls like that.
Because they're your same size? They got small hands.
They wear the same pants.
Yeah. We trade clothes.
You guys wear training bras together?
Definitely, though.
That's a must.
It's a must.
Nah. But you always had a knack for just making a lot of chick friends.
Yeah, but that stems from me. Mother. Yeah.
That, and also he likes to befriend himself into it, and the shit just hasn't worked out.
I mean, I guess, I don't know.
I guess, dog.
That has always been your plan of attack, and I'm like, Dick, even as a little kid, that was your plan of attack.
What do you mean?
Befriend himself into the vagina.
Yeah, that's...
Aren't you supposed to marry your best friend? Isn't that what you want in a fucking wife?
Don't you want a friend?
I think that's ideal, but...
yeah.
It doesn't work out all the time.
It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, so anyways, and then, like, in high school, I did kick it with...
Did your parents sit you down and ask you point blank, are you gay? Or they just...
It was, I think, like...
Or like you guys were driving and it's like, hey, you're gay, it's cool.
Like,
yeah.
Do you like the sausage or the...
That was my dad asking me.
They both asked you separately?
Yeah. My mom asked me when I was out of high school.
She didn't believe it, dog.
That's about it.
Your mom asked you after high school, like when you were in college, like.
But there was no like. I think she just wanted to ask the question just to put it out there.
I think.
Why do your parents think you're a fruit, dog? Again, that's for the sake.
Maybe they just asked the same question you asked Ernesto. Shit. Edit.
I'm not gonna edit that, dog.
Yeah, edit that shit, dog.
You said it. It's alright.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, fool.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, but see, you don't hate your parents. They asked you. It was out of like.
But you're making us. I'm not that way though. That's why, like.
But if he's not.
Stop assuming things. Fool. That's what you gotta. Stop
but did it bother you? Like, why would they think I'm gay?
Then I started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, there is some questionable shit in my past. I could see where they make the assumptions.
As a straight man, that question.
Did you question your sexuality more? Like, it's cool if you did. Like, did you like, am I gay?
Because I've always liked girls.
Exactly, dude.
I don't know.
Like, you know right off the gay is not a choice, dog. Like, I don't know. You know right off the bat.
As a Hispanic man, that question. You've been taught that hurts, like, in the sense of, like, they're attacking your masculinity.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it shouldn't bother you. That's why I think you don't hold
a grudge
any
towards
resentment towards them for asking you. But that's just what I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not.
No, and to be honest, when you first asked me, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I did get pissed. I did get pissed.
Let's fight right now, bro!
I'll take you out, old man! No.
You just children. These correct?
I will wrestle you. Put this oil on.
Go street. Mama.
I thought your mom was gonna ask it separately, just because your mom probably.
Yeah, but at the same time,
he's not
gonna. That's probably what it was.
He's not gonna tell his dad the truth.
Exactly. That's probably what she thought it was.
Yeah, but why years later? Like, it's what I'm thinking. Or like at the same time, it makes
because
sense.
I think it came up because she's like, why haven't you like had any? Because I'm not very open with them with like my relationships and stuff.
I think is that they still. You're 20-something and you still haven't brought a girl home.
That's what it is. Like, yeah, that's what it is.
Is this because a lot of times, and it's happened to me before. My parents see somebody of the same age and they're already having kids and shit.
Yeah,
and
dude,
like,
there's a shitload of.
Well, where's your
relationship? You gotta think of it. You gotta think of it this way. My dad had already had 2 kids by this age, by my age. He had my.
It worked out pretty good for
my
him,
older brother, and he had me.
Yeah.
So by this age, he'd already had.
Children.
The children, the everything. So he thought either this guy is in arrested development, which could be true, también,
or is a closeted homosexual,
or is gay. Those are the 2 options. So he said, you know what? I'll ask him about if he's. But
he asked you during high school.
Yeah.
No, but his mom asked.
Your mama asked you after, which is probably why she asked you.
But
honestly, don't you think they've had this conversation?
They've talked to each other.
Oh yeah, well, because
he asked the question, so he was probably
I asked him.
They talked about it.
maybe he's like, oh, maybe he doesn't feel comfortable coming out.
Exactly, because you gotta think of it this way.
And they came with you like a supportive way.
Because technically, I did have, I had my school life, and then I had my house life, and I was very introverted, just like my mom is. Very introverted. I keep to myself. Yeah. So they were always figuring, like, is he keeping to himself because he's afraid to come out, or that kind of stuff. The queen's here. I come out snapping.
Well, now that you're not having, it's okay. The queen's here. You start shaking it up. And
she bangs.
No, but yeah,
I'd accept if you were gay, dude. Okay. If you were, it's not.
But I'm not, dog.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
But if you were,
okay, yeah, dog.
We'd also be all cool with that. I'm joking.
I guess, yeah.
I guess he wouldn't be.
I said, yeah.
I don't know. You kind of got a tone with it, man. I'm joking.
That comes from like, I'm tired of your shit.
I mean, at least they didn't. If they did suspect, at least they were cool with it,
Well, yeah,
you know that. No, but I mean, it's just it.
And I think also my dad questioned it because on my dad's side of the family, we do have a very effeminate men.
Oh, all right.
So like,
because on my dad's side, there's a lot of gay guys.
Yeah, because on my dad's side, I think I have an uncle that I don't think he's come out yet. He's around my age, but I always assumed this dude is gay since the jump, and that's always been the thing in my family. So when I think that's why it also affected me, because I remember I would talk to my dad like, "Oh, that guy's so gay." But then, like, my dad asked me that question, and it's like, do you see me the same way you see
that you saw
guy?
That other guy?
So I was like, wait, what the fuck's going on here, dog?
Yeah, it took you for like, what?
Yeah. But then I realized, like...
Wait, there's nothing negative about your uncle being gay, right?
No, there's nothing...
Because you're kind of saying, like, oh, he disgusted me, and,
Well, if you're getting called something that you're not, you're automatically offended. Like, if I call you skinny... You're gonna be pissed at me because you're like, this fool is being a dick. Is he being a hater?
No, I'd just be like, that's Arthur being Arthur, fool.
But like I said, like
it's not different. It just depends on what it is. It depends on
positive,
your person.
Well, if you call a girl who's not a lesbian, she'll get offended. Like
I've done that before. They don't care.
Some of them care. Some of them.
Some of them. I guess that's very person to person.
It depends on their culture as well. That's
why. Yeah.
As Hispanic males, we've been raised to be very macho.
Masculine.
Yes.
Machismo.
That's the difference. Yeah. That's why it offends us.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of men who are macho or masculine.
Yeah.
It offends them.
Like people would get down for the fact that if you even call them anything close to that.
Yeah. And there's some people that are homophobic and there's some people that are, but that I don't think that has to do with... Some people get mad because of that.
Yeah.
But I think that's something that has to do with it. I don't necessarily think he was disgusting or...
Yeah, no, and I can see why he did the question, because like I said, there's like two men that I know right off the bat that... I don't know what to call him, my great uncle or something like that. Like, he's had kids, he had a family and everything.
He was on the low.
But he's very, very, like, he seems, like, flamboyant in a sense.
No, yeah, I get you.
Yeah. But he had a wife, he got divorced, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why I would assume my dad also asked. Because he's like, well, you know what? Maybe it runs in the family like that or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because on my dad's side of the family, a lot of the sons...
Well, this is becoming if it's a gay thing.
Of my uncles, they're gay, so that question gets asked around in the family about other people.
Yeah.
It hasn't been asked about me because I don't know
because you're deckful.
I don't know. But it usually gets asked about the people that are introverted.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
I don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So that I guess that's why they don't ask it about me.
Yeah, no, because I'm very introverted.
And I think that's what it is, because they don't know. You haven't given them a reason like to see like how you are as a person. You just shut out.
I mean, it's not like he goes up to his parents like bitches, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, you I mean, I'm sure you've checked out a girl in front of your pops.
And I kind of like hide it because For some, like I said,
it's
we've
out
had
of
a very
respect. Like I don't know, you probably you're not like look at that ass, Dad.
You don't do that.
No, I don't do that with my pops because he's always been the authority figure. So there's always been that.
Well, because he's also never done it with you, where it's like, hey, it's cool, right? You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, but that's just the way it is.
That's just the way they are.
He hasn't tested the waters yet about it.
But you could test it. I mean, like a lot of times, there's relationships start changing.
Well, yeah, the relationship like this weekend,
I
I went to go change brakes with my dad, and it was more like a buddy relationship that I've ever had with my dad.
Because they stopped being disciplinarians.
Exactly.
But also, you haven't seen them because, like, they've been, you know what I mean? Like, they don't see
true
you
too,
daily, so they miss you, and then when they see you, they just spend, like, time, like, cut the bullshit and just hang out for reals and talk for reals, like, how you been doing, like, you know what I mean? And, I don't know, this became, a gay thing, but it was mostly of, like, traits you see of yourself, of your parents, or reasons why you are the way you are because of your parents. I think you gave us your feminine side because of your mom. That's cool.